Thank you. It's been a while since we were last doing this together. In fact, I think it's only like 20, well, it was 80 something. A long time ago, we were doing that for Amnesty. But anyway, here we are back again with Rock, Paper, Scissors, or karaoke night at the Hollywood Bowl. Actually, I remember something when we were here on that tour. Yeah, because I go off on one of these anyway. But you know, we've known in Europe about the magic of Hollywood. You know, somewhere buried in these Hollywood hills in an underground city, there's a secret society of hit film and hit music makers. And whenever, you know, we come in as foreigners, you know, we give all the right winks to the right people and the right handshakes, but we never quite enter, you know, the secret society. But when we were here, this is a true story, doing this show for Amnesty, this guy sort of furtively walked over towards me and winked at me. He checked around to see if anyone was watching. And then he came over and said, you know, I thought, this is my big opportunity. I'm going to be invited into the secret society. And he gave me a card and said, I can really help you. And on the card was written, Tony Johnson, cosmetic surgeon. That's true. The name isn't.
You know, I'm never sure what Peter's going to say every night. And that surprised me.
But I am trying to embarrass him every single night. Because, you know, he grew up in the shadow of giant ships, and I grew up in the shadow of giant cows. But we do have one link, which is milk. Because my dad used to make the milk, and his dad used to distribute it, deliver it. So we're united in milk. Anyway, we'll probably talk about the music, which is much less interesting, but
I'm not sure I can follow that, actually. So, the show you see tonight, I think it is quite extraordinary because both of us are asked to step out of our comfort zones. And, yeah. And in doing so, we create something very different and very exciting. We have so much fun up here. You're going to have the same amount of fun, I hope, maybe more. But, it's not a show like you've ever seen before, so enjoy it. Got anything more to say, Pete? I'm sure you do.
Yeah, I do actually. No, because I've got to tell you just a little secret, because, you know, I realized I was going to be standing next to this guy for a long time on this tour. And it's been 14 years since I was last on the yoga mat. And I thought, it's time to get back on the yoga mat. And I got back immediately on the yoga mat, and I spent one fuck of a lot of time on the yoga mat. And it didn't do a damn bit of difference. And then he told me, you got to move. Stretch. And he whispered these magic words into my ear. Power yoga. And what was extraordinary is after 3 lessons, only 3 lessons, no one backstage could tell us apart. We're known as the Tantric Twins. Have a great night.